Oh.
I'm sorry, 5,900. 5,900. That makes that the rarest Silver Eagle set ever made by the United States government. That coin is unique in numismatic history. Folks,
I can tell you
and it so happened because what happened is the government made those coins to order. Okay, they made the congratulations says to order because that's what they do, and nobody ordered them.
Really?
And that's why and then they said, okay, we're done with this. And so they just stopped selling them. All of a sudden there's like 5,900 of these sets, and that's it.
That's so rare.
So happens that I was one of the idiots that ordered them. So I had them in the warehouse.
Right.
So I had the ability to be able to present that set, to have those coins. We have got them exclusively here at this point. And when you get to those,
yeah, we're gonna get those in a couple minutes.
It will be well and truly amazing.
So now we're gonna talk about the 2070 enhanced uncirculated.
This is the enhanced uncirculated. This is the first day of issue.
Oh, first day of issue, okay.
Which is exclusive. Annex first day of issue, individually numbered set is available exclusively from us here at HSN. So we had the Denver set, okay, that was that, and I don't know if, I don't think we didn't label that or couldn't label that first day of issue, of course, all right? And so then we have the regular sets that we got on that first day of issue, and I've got this, and I gotta put this, because this is the way this comes, in 2 trays. Isn't this spectacular? I gotta be able to put this up. So it goes kind of like this. I'm gonna try to do this without knocking them over, and I don't know if I can or can't. That's the best I'm gonna be able to do. They may slide across the studio here in just a second.
Right, when we do a close-up of this, I've gotta hold it.
But we've got the great box for these. Now, this is the HSN exclusive set of these, okay? That we have that's first day of issue. So only here at HSN can you buy first day of issue. So we're going to go back, and what we're going to look at is, once again, that enhanced uncirculated set that I was talking about. Yeah, be careful. You get any taller than that, they're going to go.
Yeah, I'm holding them.
You got to hold them.
I'm holding,
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Excuse me. So what you've got here is, once again, the enhanced uncirculated set. I was just talking about that. We had the Denver issue set that was issued at the Denver.
Right.
That just sold out. I'm pretty sure we might have 2 or 3 or 5 sets left. I don't know. 936 in a single airing. I will air these in prime time tonight. I will
Have
air
these been on air yet?
No.
Oh, okay.
This is the absolute, complete, total, and utter debut.
Ooh, exciting.
Of this, isn't this fantastic? 1,092 sets for worldwide distribution. Every one of them available exclusively from us here at HSN. Look at this. Look at this.
And they're all in perfect condition.
They're all in perfect condition. All perfect EU70 that you're going to see here. Done for the enhanced uncirculated 225th anniversary of the United States Mint. They were able to do that. Isn't that beautiful? The one I think people are overlooking is look at how they did the nickel. They really went in there and they highlighted particularly this area, and then look at the reverse. It has this spectacular matte finish that you're looking at in there with this set. And the other key to this is they're all graded absolutely, positively perfect. The Mint only made 225,000 sets. And like I said, sold out in 4.5 minutes when they were released on August the 1st. I know I was online trying to buy them. I was trying to get my set in. Boom. Not there, not available, not one of those sets. So what I have got here is that very first day of issue. And that becomes important, okay? That becomes very important. It adds additional collectability, to my mind, to the set itself, to have the first day of issue. Because that is exclusive to us here at HSN. And I want to explain what that means. The United States government, okay, when they release a coin set, to be what we have here, we have our incredible first day of issue, and I pioneered first day of issue almost 20 years ago now. I was the very first person to do it. I was the very first person to sell it. And what you have is this additional designator of value that we don't charge any extra for. Other people, you say, first day of issue, you pay 20% or 30% or 50% or 80% more. This is our price, and you get the first day of issue, and that's why I've been selling this here at HSN for 15 years.
Right.
It is the only place that you can get it. The other thing that we do unique to this, that Annex does unique to this, and while I love PCGS and NGC coins, and you see those out there all the time, and we collect them, I collect them, and I've sold them in the past, is that they don't number the coins. They've never numbered their first day of issues or however they do any of those. The Annex coins are numbered. Not only are they numbered, they are individually match numbered, so that each and every set exists as a numbered set with each coin with matching serial numbers, and you know exactly how many of each and every one of these coins are in existence. Then you take the rarity of the coin itself. Look, there's only 225,000. There's only 225,000 of each one of these. And if you look at regular issue coins, okay, so you're looking at uncirculated coins, and these are enhanced uncirculated. So if you look at enhanced uncirculated coins, if you want the rarest 5 uncirculated Washington quarters, they're these coins right here. They're the 5 quarters right here. If you want the rarest uncirculated Lincoln cent, you're looking at this coin right here. If you want the rarest Jefferson nickel uncirculated, it's this coin right here. If you want the rarest Roosevelt dime uncirculated, this would be the second rarest one, because they had another enhanced uncirculated one in the March of Dimes set that I think we sell for about $149 or $199. Oh. Then you have this coin.
We're doing
if you
a nice
want the rarest uncirculated Kennedy half dollar, you're looking at this coin right here. If you want the rarest of the Sacagawea golden dollars that you have right here. This is actually the 4th rarest of the Native American dollars, because they've done other enhanced uncirculated. The key is, it is rarity on an unprecedented scale. And as a whole, it is the only enhanced uncirculated set that the government has ever released. Understand, every set prior to this, every enhanced uncirculated coin prior to this was 1 coin out of a set. So they did the March of Dimes set, only the dime was enhanced uncirculated, okay? They did the 2013 San Francisco set, only one of the coins, the Silver Eagle, was enhanced uncirculated. When they did the Kennedy half dollar set, they did a 4-coin set, only one of them was enhanced uncirculated. This set is complete and total, 100% enhanced uncirculated, 100% match numbered, 100% exclusive to us here at HSN. I love it. I think it will be one of the true, and understand, we're very close to the event. In other words, the sellout was within the last couple of weeks. And so as it's fresh like this, oftentimes people, even though it's sold out in 4.5 minutes, because it was so recently available, I think people underestimate the rarity, the collectability, the desirability of a set like this. And when you look at the totality of the rarity within a set like this, I think you begin to understand the numismatic significance of this set. And I hope you add this to your collection so that you can continue to own that numismatic exclusivity for all of these years. And of course, this set. I haven't seen that
case before either with anything else.
No, this is a brand new case we did just for this.
I'd love to show everybody that.
So what it does is it holds like this. So this is a beautiful, look at this fantastic box right here. See this?
Like a eagle insignia or something?
Eagle insignia. And as you open this up, okay, it has 2 things. So, but you can put them like this. See, so you can see all 10 coins contained within that. So we put it like this, so it's a little easier for me to hold, so that you can do all 10 coins individually stored, individually packaged, and individually available. Isn't that fantastic? I love that.
Yeah, I love it when you do kind of like, I think the presentation of the coins, because when people come over to your house and you're like, oh yeah, I got to show you my new coins. It's like this whole experience.
Right, and the interesting part is so often is when we sell that here. Okay, when we sell this here, when we include the packaging, that's just kind of what we do.
Right.
Understand, one of the biggest things that we sell here, particularly on hsn.com, is the packaging.
Right. Oh, I know.
People go out and literally, unfortunately, spend more for the coins and then have to come buy the packaging from us because they send them their coins in like a sandwich bag, not even the good ones. I mean, the ones that you flip over, like the ones I used to get my sandwiches when I went to school.
You do a twisty tie on it.
Yeah, you have to do a little twisty tie on it. It's amazing the way people will send you coins and what they leave you to your own devices to display your coins. With this, you don't have to worry about that. Beautiful, safe, secure presentation for each and every set that goes out the door.
Yeah, and you know, we've got this here for the very first time. It is brand new. No, you guys are the first ones who are ever seeing it at $349.95. So the item number to order is 577365. You know, I always like to mention this during our show.